How to vary the speed in VFD? Synchronous speed is equal to 120 F by P. If you want to vary the speed, we need to vary either poles or frequency. Poles not able to vary because it is designed in winding. Only way is to change the frequency. Indian input frequency is 50 Hz. If you go for US, it is 60 Hz. We can't able to vary input frequency. Only way is we need to vary output frequency, means we need to give input 315 volts, 415 volts, 50 Hz to the VFD. Then through pulse width modulation, output frequency we will get 0 to 400 Hz. The same voltage, 415 volts. This is the way we can vary the VFD frequency. Test VFD. When you given 3-phase RYB, 415 volt, 50 Hz to the VFD rectifier circuit, when anode positive voltage is going to go, from here from cathode we are getting DC pulsated voltage. So when it is going to connect to the DC bus, DC bus convert pulsated DC to pure DC, 100% pure DC. Once it is given to IGBT, insulated gate bipolar transistor, it will convert pure DC to pulse, this one of sinusoidal 0 to 400 Hz frequency output. This output going to given all motors. How to test VFD? If you see forward bias, when you given input 3-phase, it is a forward bias. When you keep forward bias, means positive on the anode, negative on the cathode. If you keep positive on the anode, negative on the cathode, it become reverse bias. It is showing 0.41 volt in diode mode. Next, if you change forward bias, negative on the positive side, positive probe on the RYB, it is 0.36. It is forward bias voltage of semiconductor. This is IGBT, insulated gate bipolar transistor. When 3-phase input given to IGBT, this is a rectifier circuit inbuilt. Rectifier circuit will convert AC voltage to DC voltage. Once DC comes, this is going to connect to capacitor bank. Capacitor bank pulsated DC convert to pure DC, sinusoidal 0 to 400 voltages, 0 to 400 frequency through pulse width modulation. This is the VFD function. VFD through multimeter. If you check with multimeter, positive here, negative here, if you shows continuity, this diode model, it shows 0.3 volt, it is okay. Here, if you put negative, positive probe here, negative probe here, reverse bias, that is reverse bias. You put 0.36 volt diode mode, it is okay. If all the 3 rectifier circuit, you need to check all rectifier circuit, all diodes are okay, you will get output of 220 volts output. If any rectifier circuit fails, one diode fails, then corresponding voltage is 2 instead of 220, it is going to drop down to 110 volts, then output it won't come. This is rectifier circuit. Regarding to IGBT, if you need to see positive probe on the positive side, P1 side, negative probe on the output side, if it is okay, showing diode 0.6 volt, then this rectifier IGBT section is okay. If it is not showing, this IGBT section is gone. Accordingly, we can identify the circuit components through multimeter.
Okay, sir.